What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling with me, AB. Today, listen, I'm a little bit late for the big game, right? Today, you already read that title, you done seen that thumbnail, so you know we doing chicken and waffle bites, right? Super easy. I'm gonna have you guys look down here, look at these ingredients. Check it out. Look, I'm just gonna pan over the ingredients so you guys can see. Look, we got some liquids. This is just really buttermilk. We got some coleslaw. We got some other ingredients. And then this right here gonna be like sort of like one of the stars too. Check this out. Mini waffles, right? Look, you can make them you can make these yourself, but you know what? They already got these. They're easy just to put in the toaster. Then you can get to it real quick. And then of course, I gotta show this right here. We got that chicken, right? This that boneless, skinless chicken thighs. This right here is super flavorful. Hey, I don't want to over talk it, but I gotta say this now. If you guys seen my Chick-fil-A copycat video, listen, we finna make mini Chick-fil-A bites. Hey, with that being said, let's get into this video and let's make it happen. Okay, look, we're gonna start by you wanna start with your chicken, right? Like I said earlier in the beginning, look, this is boneless, skinless, right? It might be a little bit of trimming you can do. You know, just for me, I just cut this off. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time. Even having little pieces like that, that's up to you. It depends on how anal you are about, trimming, right? But this right here, even with that little bit on there, that's fine. You can actually spend all day on here trying to get them perfect, but this is cool. Now you got to remember, we're going to make bites, right? So look, I'm going to cut it here, then I'm going to cut it here. And now that we got it cut, now when we go to fry, right? Look, it's going to shrink a little bit. So this is a nice size right here. So this is where I want most of them to be, about just like that. This little piece right here, we'll just get rid of that. We're gonna fry that too, but we want them to be about this size right here. Put it like that, so you guys can just see the size. These right here are gonna make some nice bites. It's almost like having a chicken and waffle nugget bites. Hey, so I'm not gonna bore you. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rest of these. We're gonna go ahead and trim these up, get rid of some of this fat. And then once I get done with this, we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so you can see, look, I cut them all. I just laid them like that, like in little small strips, right? So look, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself, or you guys gotta get yourself one of these, like a Ziploc bag, right? Get this, and then we just gonna take these, and you just wanna put them in here. Now, remember, you guys gotta take a look at my video that I did, which you'll see the iCard above, up there in the upper left-hand corner. I want you guys to take a look at that, and then you'll see what you're really making is a bunch of Chick-fil-A little chicken bites, right? So we got this in here. Now, you wanna go ahead and get your pickle juice. And next you're gonna come with your water. We're gonna get all of the air out of here as much as we can. And then we're gonna Ziploc it, right? We got it sealed. Move it around a little bit, make sure it's all coated. We're gonna put this in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. Then we're gonna come back and then we're gonna move on. Now, my chicken's in the refrigerator, it's getting ready to come out. My timer went off, it's 4 hours later, right? So now I wanna show you, look, take all of your dry ingredients, right? Get yourself a whisk or a fork. Go ahead and put everything in one bowl. No particular order, just do them like this. Once you have all of this together, we're gonna mix it. That's where the whisk comes in, super easy. Now, I use kosher salt. I just take myself 2 fingers and a thumb. Just give it 2 pinches of salt. That's good. Then when it comes to your when it comes to your pepper, I don't know, man. I like to see my flakes, so I'm gonna grind this just for a couple of seconds. You know what I mean? To me, you can't never have too much of ground pepper, right? So once you got like almost a teaspoon or something like that, that should be enough. Break that whisk back out. Go ahead and knock this out just like you see right here. Okay, now you see I got my bowl. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my buttermilk and I'm gonna go ahead and just pour this in just like this. Okay, so now we gotta use, the egg white part, right? So let me go ahead and crack it. I showed you guys this before. This broke really, really small. So I gotta tell you, we gotta really be careful. There's not that much room for the yolk to sit in here, right? So we'll just move it across like this. Let it drop. Get some more. And we'll just keep moving it back and forth till you can see the majority of the egg whites has dropped in. Now, just go ahead and get you another whisk or use the same whisk that you just had. And you just want to whisk this together. Okay, 4 hours is up. I got my chicken, right? What I'm gonna do is, let's go ahead and open this up, right? Now, I'm gonna use one hand that's gonna, touch over here, back, forth, and all of that. So we'll do it just like this. I'm gonna do one at a time right now, just so you guys can see. Take a piece of your chicken. You wanna go ahead and put it on here on the wet side, right? Then you wanna go ahead, just let it drip a little bit. Then we push it right here. Now, I'm gonna keep this hand as the wet. This hand right here gonna be my dry. So I'm gonna take some of this, put this over here like this, right? I like to mash it. This be key. When you're doing chicken and you frying it, you wanna mash it. You know why? Because you're gonna have a smooth end. But look at this end over here. That's all textured. So by smashing it, it gets all up in there. But we'll do like that. Now we shake the excess off. Now we go ahead and just drop it back in the wet. We go back to using the hand that we had with, that had the wet on it, right? Now, let that drip a little bit. Back over here. Use that dry hand. And we just go, hey, super easy. Hey, I say it's easy, but look, if you just now starting to fry for the first time, even those who do it, you know what, sometimes we get mixed up. We touch it with the other hand and all of that. But this right here is gonna be right, folks. Now, we're gonna shake this off. And that's gonna make for a nice, I wanna call it a nugget, but that's a nice piece right there. That's a nice bite. Then we'll just go ahead and stage them there, and then we'll repeat. Okay, so you guys can look. This is what they look like. You know what I mean? They're a little bit on the big side, but don't worry, because we know we're gonna get a little shrinkage once we hit that hot grease. Now, let's bring our grease up to temp, and let's make it happen. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and put some oil in my pan. I like using my wok pan for frying, especially when it comes to nuggets, right? I just fill it up just enough so when I drop them in there, they'll kind of like submerge, and then we don't want to overcrowd it. So let me get some fire under it. Okay, so my grease is hot. I got 360 degrees in here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just take this. I got myself some tongs. I'm gonna take it, and then we just, make sure you do this away. Don't drop it so it don't splash, and just drop them in the inside just like you see there. Look at this right here, folks. Hey, I'm not saying I'm the king at nuggets, but look, nuggets, bites, tenders, when you name it, you say it like this, you got to think of smoking and grilling with AB. Now, I'm not gonna put too many in here. I don't want to overcrowd it. And I want to make sure that my heat and my grease maintain, the same temperature. And these are kind of cold, because they've been in the refrigerator, right? So we're gonna leave them like this. And as small as they are, they don't take long to cook. Now you can see some of these are out already. Look at the color on those right there. Those are really, really nice. And then we got another batch going in. Okay, now we'll give it a little flip. Look, I'm gonna give you guys a little food porn. Look at that right there. Ah, yeah. Okay, so look, now you guys see the whole station, right? This is about just getting our presentation down. Now, I want you to go ahead, let's go ahead and address this part about having the waffle, the mini waffles, right? I'm not gonna show you guys how to make this, because listen, you just put them in the toaster, and then you toast them, and you get them as dark as you like. That right there, that's the money shot. See that nice little golden brown? Any of that to have brown on there, that's good, but enough talking about that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Now we're gonna get a little bit of, now this part right here is completely optional. This is me putting on some coleslaw. You guys do it however you would like. Now we're gonna go ahead and choose our chicken. Take this size right here. We'll put this on top. Now that we have that on top, now we gotta choose a pickle, right? Now, look at my slices and then look at the size of my bites. If I use this one, this is kind of big. But you know what? I love pickles, so I'm gonna go ahead and dress this one up just like you see. And then I'm gonna give me another waffle and we're gonna top it. Just like that. Now, you're gonna need a toothpick, right? I'm gonna show you something. This is what I had left over from the big game, you know what I mean? The reason I like these, because look how long this is. You know what I mean? So you can just take a long toothpick, any type of bamboo, toothpick, stick this like this, and there you have it. Now, let me finish up the rest of them. I'm gonna let you guys watch so your mouths can be watery, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, so this is it, all plated up. This is your presentation that you're gonna put out for your guests. Hey, put out for yourself. Hey, so look, we're gonna do it like this. Chicken and waffles, right? Listen, got myself my maple syrup. This that authentic right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just pour a little bit of this right over the top, just like you see here. We don't want to like overdo it or nothing like that. We'll just go like this. Look at that, y'all. Oh yeah. Okay, so look, it's taste test time now, right? So I'm gonna just take this. Let's do something crazy. Let's put it in like that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I already got my napkin. As you guys can see, got that coleslaw. All of that on there. Just bring it up close so y'all can see it. See that pickle? Right now I can tell you my cameraman, look, they mouth is watering. All right, so look, enough said, not gonna over talk it. This is just about showing you guys like another idea to put something out, you know, something super easy. I'm over talking it, let's get it. The coleslaw does it. It just ties it all in. You know, I'm out here from the West Coast. We got Roscoe's, we got all of those places. Chicken and waffles is everywhere out here. They need to call me up and ask me, can they get my little recipe right here? Funny part is, I don't know whether I need a glass of ice cold milk or a tall glass of that grape Kool-Aid. Either or, you can't go wrong. All right, let me process this, get this down, clean my fingers, and let's wrap this up. Hey, so now you guys know, super easy to make, you know what I mean? Only thing we gotta do is you gotta remember, if you want them to be like super juicy, you wanna use that pickle juice, put them in that refrigerator. If you can put them in there overnight, if you got some pre-thought, that's cool too. You know what, but 4 hours, that works, super easy. They delicious, moist, and all of that. Now, listen, if you're new to my channel, let me just take this time to say, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, and tell everybody out there there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, I gotta finish up on this stove so I can put these out for my guests, and we all finna get it. I'm out. Peace.